Good afternoon. This is Ms. V with topics on what's hot and what's not in the field of psychology. If you have been following the series on being in love with the sociopath, you already know that we discussed a letter that I received from a young woman who was contemplating marrying an antisocial personality disorder. We have discussed the preliminary signs during the teenage years, and we are now today discussing born bad, or is this a learned behavior? My suggestion is that it is both. And what I mean by that is that if genetically you come from a line of people who are violators of the law, who cannot follow the rules of society, I believe that there is a genetic factor in there. And when you mix that with an environment where crime is committed on a regular basis, then you have the nature versus nurture, which combines to create your antisocial personality disorder. Now, in this particular case, they train themselves, and I've mentioned this in the past. It is something that they actually practice on how to prey on innocent people. Oftentimes, it's almost as though, people who abuse their spouses, they're like prey, and they find their predators and they find prey. And it is the same thing with an antisocial personality disorder. They're an opportunist, they are deceitful, they have no empathy for any other person, they're not altruistic, they have flat affect, they need instant gratification, and all of these things are to benefit them, not the person that they're hurting and mistreating. Now, this young man may actually love this young lady, but because he is a sociopath, he is incapable of putting her needs above his. So what will happen in this situation, and it happens all the time, you hear girls and women say that they like bad boys, but truly an antisocial personality disorder is a person that you could never trust because they always have criminal thinking. And in our next and final series of this particular topic, I will dive a little bit into the advice that I would give to any woman or man who happens to run into an antisocial personality disorder. As for now, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and to get notifications, because I think this is a very, very interesting topic. And it's a topic that all too many of us seem to face at some point in our lives. So you can reach me on my website, KV Motivational Corp Speaking at .com. So until our next session, have a pleasant evening.